All right, you guys. As you know, Donald Trump was indicted today by a Manhattan jury for that whole Stormy Daniels case. We talked about this on Tuesday's live stream. A lot of you felt that he was not going to be indicted since that deadline of Tuesday that Trump mentioned had passed. And as I stated before previously, I said that the jury was still going to go and indict him anyway. It may have not been that day or tomorrow or the next day, but they were going to indict him, hands down. There was no question whatsoever as far as to what was going to happen. And, today, Tuesday, he was indeed indicted. Now, here's what's going to happen, folks, here. Some people have the idea that federal agents are going to go raid his place and drag him out in handcuffs. That's not going to happen. In addition to that, Trump just can't stay home neither, and he shows up for his court cases. People think that, well, he is a former president of the United States. You know, they're not gonna drag him down to New York or anything like that, or make him go down to New York. They'll just let him stay at home. They'll do some sort of virtual booking and stuff like that. No, that's not going to happen neither. Okay, so here's what's going to really happen. I'm sure the DA is probably going to give a call to Trump's attorney, and they're going to arrange for him to come on in. He will be booked in. He will be fingerprinted. You know, he will have mugshots and everything. And then he'll be brought before a judge. The judge is going to determine whether he is released on his recognizance or whether bail or bond will be required. Chances are he'll be released on his recognizance. Simply put, he's a former president of the United States. He can't run or hide or anything like that. And there's no question he's going to show back up in court anyway. So they'll let him go on his recognizance. He will not be permitted to leave the United States. He'll have to report anywhere he goes, or at least his attorney will have to report to the DA as far as to where his whereabouts are. Just to make sure that he has consent in order to do so. But that's the way it's going to pretty much go down. Now, is he going to be convicted? No. I wouldn't expect him to be convicted whatsoever. But this is far from over, folks, because there's going to be another indictment there. There's going to be another indictment in Georgia. Okay, the only reason why there's not been an indictment as of yet is because it is for the most part a Republican state. It has a Republican governor behind it. It's not the same as New York. But he will be indicted in Georgia eventually. Okay, and that's because of that call he made during election day to where he was looking for more votes. He's like, go ahead and find 11,000 more votes or something to the sort. You guys know what I'm talking about. He's going to get an indictment from there. He's still not going to be convicted anyway. Okay, so at this point in time, he is the very first president in history to be indicted. And the reason why I'm making this video, I know this is outside of bodybuilding and everything like that, is because, I've had so many people alert me about Trump being indicted and wanted to know my opinion. So I just wanted to give that out. We'll be able to discuss it more on the live stream tomorrow on the midnight run. But for now, just hang tight. Business is picking up, that's for sure. But you guys take care.